What's up, Super Fam? My name is Battery CEO. This is Sensei Finito, and welcome to Marvel Bros, where we cover all things Marvel and everything pop culture.
That is right. And on today's pop culture news update, we are checking out some new art for What If and a new poster. We have our first look at the Lord of the Rings series and possible leaked promo art for Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yep. But before we get into all that, please make sure to follow us on all of our social medias at Marvel Bros 23 on our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, and our YouTube channel. Post all of our videos and much more.
That's right. And you can also check out our live on our website at www.marvelbros.com, where you can purchase our merchandise and you can check out all of the other content that we have to provide, as well as join our Discord. Our Discord link is on our website, and you can just go and check that out. And we just hope to see you guys in the Discord so we can keep these awesome conversations and discussions going.
Yep. And without further ado, let's get right into this.
Let's get right into it. So let's check out this What If art by Chris DigiArt featuring Marvel Zombies. Okay, so let's.
Yeah.
I don't think I've really seen this one.
This isn't real, like official, I don't think. But when I saw it, I thought it was.
Like okay.
This is one of the coolest things I've seen. Like, I wish it was real. And I hope it is. Like, it's just on the down low. I don't know.
Oh my goodness, brother! Like, look at that.
I don't know to what extent.
Freaking sick.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I wonder if this is what the extent we're gonna get with Marvel Zombies in the What If is gonna be like. You know what I mean?
Man, I would love if that was the case.
Because this would be pretty awesome. It really would.
It really would be amazing if this is what we got.
What do you think
any form of this will be freaking amazing. I mean, I really want this, and I think that we're gonna get it. To be completely honest, like, I don't see why we wouldn't. I don't know how they're gonna do Marvel Zombies without, you know what I mean, without really making it Marvel Zombies. What is up with it, Stony Lonesome?
How's it going?
Doing? Welcome to the chat. How you doing today, my brother?
Part of me also thinks we're only going to see like 2 or 3 zombies for some reason.
Oh, you think it's going to be like Marvel Zombies, but it's not really.
Yeah, like Captain America and maybe a couple others got bit by something, turned into zombies, and then they escaped from like a containment center, and it's just whoever's in What If is going to have to work together to like capture them and get hold of. I feel like that's what we're going to get, but I hope this is what we get. I really do.
Yeah, if this is what we get, I will be so happy. Like, I will be so happy, bro. Like, because this right here is looking really good.
I feel like if we were in person, I think I don't know. I'm feeling we're getting this, but I'm also feeling like we're gonna get only two zombies. But I don't know, because it's animation. They have a little more freedom. They could do what they want, and it costs less. I feel like. Or supposedly would cost less. I'm not sure what the money in that would look like, but be better than easier than doing it in real life. So,
yeah, that's true.
But that's how I feel about it.
I mean, man, I love this. It looks really dope. Like you said, you think it's not real. You're not sure, but if this is what we're getting, bro, then we are in store for some amazingness from this show. And we already know that, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to say that we don't think we're up in store for something crazy already, because we know we are. But this is going to be crazy. Just like you said, man, I can't wait. This is going to be amazing, my brother. And I feel like when we first get this first episode this week, mind you, we got it. It's on Wednesday. It comes out. And so we're going to like that. Oh, it's just going to be so refreshing to have this cartoon. It's the cartoon for one. And it's like, what do you even, I don't even know. Do we know what the first episode is about yet? Like, do we know anything about it?
I feel like it's the Captain Britain episode.
Okay.
I don't think they revealed it yet, though.
That would be awesome.
All the cool kids got to see the first 3 episodes. They probably know. Yeah. But I don't think they're able to reveal it yet until after the 3rd episode. So we'll have to wait and see.
For real.
Wait and see. But Moving right along for today's rundown. DC Films president Walter Hamada reportedly has more in store for James Gunn and DC projects. However, I also did hear that James Gunn doesn't want to work on anything else until after he's done with Peacemaker, which I'm 100% there for, considering Peacemaker was one of my favorite things about the Suicide Squad.
Yeah, he was definitely awesome.
How you feeling about that?
I mean, I'm loving it. Don't get me wrong, I'm loving it. I want to see everything that he has to do. But if they're not making him R, then I don't want him. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be. I'm not trying to be rude, but they spoiled us with this. This is they already ruined us with like when we saw Snyder Cut on how amazing that could have been. You know what I mean? Like, and it wasn't that amazing. And now we saw this movie. So now we really are expecting a certain level from DC. And if they don't keep performing at that level, then it's just going to be a sad day for Warner Brothers, and it's going to be a sad day for DC fans. I mean, it's been a sad day for DC fans, but
I feel like, okay, so all day today, I was seeing how people are saying this movie underperformed. It's it's not doing what they expected. However, it is the second most watched movie on HBO Max. I think it
it like broke records for being like they got the most money of an R-rated movie or something like that.
Oh, I have no idea.
I've seen something along the lines of that. It was like this is the first R-rated movie to make this much money or something like that.
Because it didn't make that much. It really didn't. Honestly.
Yeah,
like,
but
compared to what it was prior to COVID, like nowhere near that. But like, pre-COVID, post-COVID, it's definitely made a significant amount. I don't think it's beat Black Widow yet by any means.
No.
But I don't know. Hopefully that doesn't hinder what we can get. I think they're well aware of what worked and what didn't work because of the whole COVID thing, So I don't think they're gonna not want to do more because of the numbers they got. Because it's also week one. I feel like it's going to continue to do better. I feel like people that are going to watch it on HBO Max are actually going to want to check it out in person, possibly. So I feel like it's going to do way better in the next couple of weeks compared to Black Widow and Space Jam.
Okay,
but that's how I'm feeling. But I'm not sure.
Hold on. My man Stoney said, "Do you think people expect too much sometimes?" Yes,
from DC, definitely, yes, because of Marvel.
Yeah,
and it might be too late for DC at this point, possibly. But
I don't think people expect too much. I think we just expect a certain level of goodness that a movie should meet. There's a certain criteria for superhero movies. I think we can all agree on that. There's a certain criteria that a superhero movie needs to meet. And the criteria changes whether this is a first time scene, like whether it's the first movie of the series or, where this lands at, if they're trying to make it a one and done, or if it's a trilogy that they're trying to expand into an open universe. Like, I think that's why we could appreciate Brightburn so much, because it was one of those, it was a superhero movie, right? But it wasn't a superhero movie. So right off the bat, we knew what to expect. The same with Joker. Like, we knew that was a one and done. So we knew what to expect. We knew there was no expectations of an entire universe. I mean, we all want one. Don't get me wrong. I think a Joker universe would be amazing that we saw. Would be beautiful. But we know we're not going to get one. So DC keeps trying to make these universes and these expanded, like they go out of their way to try to connect things, and there's no story behind it. And it's like, yo, don't forget this is a movie, right? Like, that's how I'm always feeling. It's like, don't forget these are movies. Like, we don't even care about what's going on in the movie because you're working so hard trying to make us care about the character, but you got to use the story for that, bro. And it's like, I don't know. I think DC hasn't been hitting it with their stories. And the way James Gunn, weaved Suicide Squad was, perfect, bro.
It was awesome.
I'm not even surprised that he's coming back. Could you imagine him making a movie and then Snyder making a movie and then them making a movie together, bro? It would be amazing. But but Warner Brothers isn't gonna let stuff like that happen because they just be tripping, man.
You know what I saw? You know, we talked about how the original script Superman was going to be in there. Yes. Apparently, it was going to kind of reveal how Bloodsport ends up shooting him with a kryptonite bullet. And that's what they were saying, that it was going to be kind of about. But I don't think we'll ever see that. But awesome.
That would be awesome if we did.
To think about, yeah.
Yeah.
But
my man said I heard a rumor too, Finito. What was the rumor you heard, my man? Yeah, the highest grossing R-rated film. I think that's what I saw. But yeah, yo, I really James Gunn, man, he's gonna be. I mean, he's the guy. I think if Marvel lets him do something like that, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, well, I know we're never gonna get anything R from Marvel.
Oh,
like for
it's
real.
The best R-rated post-pandemic. So it hasn't. It's not. It's
is that all?
Yeah.
Is that all it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Post-pandemic. Yeah, it
yeah,
opens
that,
with 26.5 million opening weekend, and that doesn't include today. I don't think.
Yeah,
and I think is that worldwide. I don't know if that's worldwide. Worldwide, I think they made a lot more. So that's just domestic.
I wonder. I mean, is this a thing again where we come to the conversation of how much is HBO Max and these streaming services hurting the movies? Like, do you think it would have do you think that had a big role in the amount that was made?
I think so, but I feel like they probably got their money worth through subscriptions because of this movie, you know? But again, we don't ever see those numbers, so we had no way of knowing what it was like. Netflix barely does it, and if they do, it's only for things that are successful. So HBO Max, what are those numbers, man? What do you guys do over there?
What are those numbers?
Let us know. We'll talk about
it.
How much?
Okay, so hey, what's up with the Samurai? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you jumping back in here, my man. All right, Stoney. Do you think Iron Man was the start of all these expectations, or was it the older movies like Blade or X-Men or the Spider-Man movies? Like, what really set it off? I'm gonna say it's Marvel. It's just Marvel being Marvel. They have always exceeded, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right,
I think the whole Infinity Saga as a whole built
but
that
even before the Xfinity Saga, though, like, come on, like let's look at the X-Men movies, Blade. Like, those movies are movies that people love. Like, people love Blade. Even Ghost Rider, even though it's like not really taken that well amongst a lot of people love that movie too. Like, you know, I think Marvel just sets a certain precedence, man. And honestly, Kevin Feige has been almost a part of every single one of those things that's been made. So it's not even that surprising, you know, that it's just Marvel doing what they do. And I think that people are trying to recreate that success as well, but it just isn't happening. Like we even talked about it with Star Wars, not being able to really recreate the success that they once had. But Marvel, they're just like, oh, nah, bro, I can just rinse and repeat this. I got it for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it cost. Okay, wait. Did this movie cost 100 and?
Ooh.
It cost 185 million to produce.
The Suicide Squad, and
many more millions to promote globally.
And it only made 26 million. Oh, they're not making another one. They're not going to make any more of those.
Suicide. Globally, it earned $72.2 million this weekend.
Oh, rip!
So I guess it's not a terrible start, but I guess
that is a terrible start. Most movies make their most of these great movies have been making their money back with the box office, like
Before
right
COVID, yes.
before.
COVID.
Oh, that's
But
true.
now,
But I
this is
mean, this
different.
is even more underperformed, right? Than
But
than the other ones, or no?
that's just the theater number. We don't know the HBO Max number.
Yeah,
So that number alone might be good enough for them to warrant a sequel. You know what I mean? But we'll have to see what happens moving forward. Because I thought this movie was a success, and I think everyone who's seen it, for the most part, agrees that it is a pretty successful DC movie, considering other DC movies we've gotten before. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Wonder what happens.
that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. I really hope we get more of those because they're definitely amazing.
But speaking of James Gunn, what else do we got?
Team Samurai said, "Did y'all hear that Netflix is making a video games? I think they're making mobile games, if I'm not mistaken."
No, they're adding
right?
I think they're adding a gaming streaming service to Netflix for free. Like it's with the base price, and apparently, streamers can stream through Netflix, possibly. Like Doc was like, "Yo, Netflix, give me a call.
Sign me the fuck up for that, bro. What?
Yeah,
What? I am on there. That sounds awesome. I'm now streaming on Netflix, yo. I'll take my 350 subscribers and go straight over there.
I think it was reported like a couple weeks ago, but it was one of the things I had forgot to talk about. Yeah. Why can't I remember Doc's full name? What's Doc's full? Dr. Disrespect.
Dr. Disrespect.
He was on a stream and he was talking about it. So that's something to maybe look into. I don't know.
I'm definitely gonna look into that, bro. What?
Marvel Bros on Netflix, bro? Is that?
That'd be wild. That'd be wild.
Oh man,
that would be wild. For real. Sheesh. A terrible start is an understatement. They're out like 100 mil. Yeah, man. I don't know how it's working. I don't know how these companies are going to be making.
We don't know how.
Back. Yeah,
like how the COVID thing has impacted their decision
it's the
making.
Streaming services. We don't. Are they actually underperforming? Is the question. So because it's like if they're making 28 million at the box office and then they're making 72 million worldwide, but they're really making another 60 million on HBO or something like that. Yeah. It's like, bro, then really they met their mark and they can make more movies. But
yeah,
it just depends. It just depends on how everything. Don't disrespect the
exactly. I apologize. I just goofed. I couldn't remember for whatever reason. And I watch him every day, like clips here and there. So it's like, how do I not remember his full name?
But like you said, continuing with the James Gunn news, James Gunn has revealed that he would be interested in making a Ravagers spin-off series. I think that would be freaking amazing, bro.
That'd be pretty. Okay, so here's my question: would you want to see it post Guardians of the Galaxy or pre Guardians of the Galaxy?
Pre. I want to see it pre Guardians of the Galaxy with like a teenage, with like a teenage Star-Lord. I think that would be dope.
Yeah,
and really get to see that relationship that they actually had for real. I think that would be lit. I think that would be awesome. I want to see Yondu though because he was my favorite. He was like my favorite character of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies though. So he's supposed to be amazing. Like, did you hear that Reed Richards is going to be the new Tony Stark?
I don't know if that's
like figuratively speaking. That would be. I mean, I could understand the route they go with that, but I don't even know if I'd be mad honestly because we were always one. I just wish. I'm upset that we don't ever get to see the Illuminati in its full potential, like for real. Like we don't get to see like Professor X and Iron Man. We don't get to see that like that.
Okay.
So what we got, bro? What's it say?
So this is from that.
We got this covered.
Yeah. So, but I saw them quote someone that
Oh,
is
okay.
pretty infamous for giving out some stuff.
Okay.
And this is from We Got This Covered. I'm gonna read this off. That way, you guys, but I don't want to just take it from them. So, shout out to We Got This Covered. The latest tidbit of speculation comes from insider Daniel Richmond, who what? I think that's a mistype thing. That Kevin Feige wants Tony Stark to cross paths with the Fantastic Four's Reed Richards. But he said this months ago. Okay, so that's what Kevin Feige wants, but months ago, Kevin Feige said that would never happen on screen. I don't know.
But they be BSing.
They probably are. I wouldn't be opposed to that. As long as they give us a good representation of Reed Richards,
Yeah.
But I don't know. I wouldn't be opposed. As long as they do it right, properly, And with that said, the only Reed Richards I really know are from the little Marvel comics I've read and from like the old movies. And when I think of Reed Richards, I think of the first Fantastic Four movies, and I know those aren't even the best movies, but I just feel like that mentality that Reed Richards gave us, I feel like that's kind of what I would expect and more.
Yeah.
Like, am I wrong for thinking that? Like,
I mean, no, I don't think you're wrong at all. Reed Richards is the Fantastic Four are a groundbreaking team. Like, they are next level. Reed Richards is a genius. He has the whole council of Reeds. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just hope it's great. I just hope it's amazing. And I just hope that they continue greatness with Marvel. And I can't wait to see, what's gonna come, bro. Like, I'm so juiced.
Okay, chat. And for emphasis, this is my next question. This is very serious. When do you think we're going to start seeing the Fantastic Four? Like, do you think we're going to not see them at all until the movie, or do you think we're going to get like little hints, like on TVs, newspapers, or something like that? Maybe we hear about a team in space lost, on a newspaper cover, hinting at like what do you think?
I mean, they have talked about a team lost in space, though.
Have they?
Yeah, Monica Rambeau talked about it when she got snapped.
Oh, yeah.
After the snap, she had talked about a team that got lost.
How it affected different people. Oh.
So, I don't know, man. I don't know.
That could have been the first tease. That could have been the first tease.
That could have been like the first little droplet of it. And then we always have it in the back of our minds of who is buying the tower. The Avengers Tower. You know what I mean? Because there is a benefactor or whatever you want to call it. Oh, what is up with this Second Street? Thanks for tuning in, my brother.
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing today, bro? So yeah, we never know what we can see, to be honest. But like, thinking about it, we saw the Kang Tower in Loki. Yeah. So that might be, he might mess around and be the benefactor that, that we just don't know about yet.
But what if he plays like secretly plays Reed Richards? Like that's his persona secretly, That
would be wild.
That'd be kind of wild.
That'd be wild. Sonny said, they got it, bro. This is Marvel we're talking about. It's going to be crazier than Ant-Man and Quantum Realm. Watch. Ant-Man and the Quantum Realm is going to be freaking dope. Yo, that's going to be next level. My man Samurai says, theory, what if the Watcher in the What If series, we see an evil variant of the Watcher? That would be dope.
That could be pretty cool. I feel like we're only going to see one of him, though. I don't know.
There are multiple Watchers, but I don't think we're going to see like the whole race of them. That would be cool, though.
What do you think the whole point of him is going to be, though, in the What If series? Like, do you think he's just going to like?
Bro, I'm telling you, he is watching what happened in Loki transpire. That is what he's doing. He's watching the multiverse be created, bro. I told you that's how the show's going to start.
Then he starts
we're
watching
going to see that
branches.
multiverse Yes, yes. We're gonna see
Okay.
that multiverse be created like we saw in the end of the Loki,
Mhm.
and then it's gonna be the Watcher like in a chair or something,
Mhm.
like Thanos, like, and he's just gonna be like looking at stuff
Yeah.
and like, and we're just gonna go down a rabbit hole of
Yeah.
infinite.
Mhm. Another thing I saw is that so the Watcher doesn't get involved with anything.
No, the
He just
Watchers like
watches.
they don't get involved with anything. The one time the Watcher, I think the Watcher had actually got killed by who was it? Was it Nick Fury? I believe.
Oh, to steal his eye or whatever.
Yeah, to steal it because he was the only one that actually knew what was going on, so he smacked him. And then
Mhm.
that's when, or was it Cap? No, it was Nick Fury. Wait,
I think it was Nick Fury. No.
no, it was Nick Fury because of Captain America.
Mhm.
It was something like that. It was in that. It was in the Hydra Captain America story run, for sure. But that was, you know what I mean. I would love to see stuff like that. I would love to see like a Hydra Cap or anything.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, I
It
want
was
to
Nick
like,
Fury.
yeah, okay, I thought so.
After realizing the Watcher's eyes were where the
only-
things he had witnessed were saved.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was for him.
Because he
Yeah.
was the only one that like he can only know everything, and that's what he wanted, was to know everything that was going on. That's when he had like the sleeves everywhere, and no one had actually met the real Nick Fury because my guy
Yeah.
was on the moon, like
Yeah.
with his secret base the whole time. Awesome.
Yeah,
bro.
it was a way for him to
Awesome.
stop criminals before they could do anything.
Even do anything. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
man.
That was awesome. That
It's
was
intense.
awesome. Everybody had thought the Punisher had did it for a while.
Mhm.
It was going down in that
Mhm.
series, yo. It was lit.
Wait, isn't the Watcher in space though? Like, isn't he like in a different reality? Or
No, he can come to the whatever he's watching, basically.
oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I see. I see.
Yep. My man said, "Oh, Parker Industries. Ooh, that would be dope if
Ooh.
the Avengers Tower became Parker Industries. I would like that. I want Peter Parker to be the new Iron Man.
That's probably
what
the route
I
we're
want.
going.
You know what I mean? I
Probably the
want
route
him
we're
to be
going.
the new gadget guy. I want like Tony to have left him everything for no reason. Like he doesn't
Mhm.
even know it yet. He just has. I mean, that is basically what happened. That's kind of what we saw in the last movie. You know, so well, who knows where we're going? Give us a whole year of Fantastic Four craziness. It would be dope. Yeah, it would be
Hey,
super
that's
dope.
probably what's going to happen. I feel like the later half of this phase, we're going to start seeing a lot of cameos or introductions to the Fantastic Four, and then leading up to their movie.
Oh
'cause I think
yeah.
their movie might even be the beginning of Phase 4. I don't even know. Like we don't know quite yet. Maybe
You mean
during
Phase 5?
Phase 5. Yes, I apologize.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I mean, why wouldn't they bring 4 in the 4? You know what I mean? That's just too Marvel like. We're gonna
Mhm.
bring Fantastic Four in Phase 4.
But I think we'll get revealed more during D23.
D24, right? That's what it would be,
D23?
right? Or is it always called D23?
Yeah, it's D23.
Oh, I didn't
I
know if it changed with the years. I didn't know what was going on.
No, yeah. It's always D23. So it's
That's
November 19th through the 21st in 2021. So that probably will
Ooh.
be
When we get all the,
maybe we'll get more, because last time they
we have
they broke the
9
internet pretty
titles
much.
that we don't know, right? Isn't that
Yeah.
what he said? Isn't that what we
We have 9
reported last
things.
week? I think 9 different titles, different shows and movies that we don't have a title for. We don't know what they are, bro.
Mhm.
We have 9 things that we're waiting for right now. Like that's so much content that we're waiting for.
Yeah.
What's up with the Dwight? What's up with the Tristan? My boys in here. What's up with it, everybody? How's everyone doing? MCU Phase 5, Rise of the New Mutants. I think we're going to get mutants in 4. I think we're going to get them seeded. Yeah, I think it's going to be like seeds here and there of mutants and stuff.
I feel like it's going to be an integral part of the Fantastic Four. For some reason, that's what I'm kind of.
That's how I feel too. I agree with you completely.
So
I feel
leading
like they
up to
might
it,
make.
I think we'll see.
I think they might make them mutants. You know what I mean? Like have them be actual mutants. That might be a good spin on things.
Mhm.
Maybe I don't know. People might not like that though. I don't know
Yeah.
how do you guys feel about that? Even
Yeah.
when I said it, it left a bad taste in my mouth. He smacked him, then left him then lived on the moon. Yep. We still got the Submariner line in Endgame. Oh yeah, we're getting Namor. What was it? What is it? In the Black Panther movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that Black Panther movie is next year, I think. No, I think it's been confirmed, right?
Yeah.
I think Namor is the villain. Like isn't he, or something like that? It's something like that. I thought the dude that writes it had said something about Namor. Ryan Coogler.
Oh, okay.
I may be mistaken, but subdues. Me and my friends are making DC stop motion multiverse.
Yo.
Oh, that's lit, bro. We'll definitely react to those for sure.
Let us know
and review them, bro. Just let us jump in the Discord and let us know when you get those done, bro, for sure, so we can check them out. Definitely, bro.
Yo,
I really want to check that out.
Check out Team Samurai's comment.
Boom. Go ahead.
Did y'all hear that Sony's Pictures is going to attend CinemaCon August 20th?
Oh,
Spider-Man trailer? August 20th? Is that what that means? I don't know.
That would be wild.
So much to talk about with this trailer.
Oh my gosh. Jesus Christ.
Bless you.
I almost lost my brain. I
thought you flew out of the chair for a moment.
I thought I was gonna fly. Like I thought I was gonna fly straight up. But no, yeah, bro. We're waiting for that Spider-Man trailer.
Yeah. We'll definitely bring it back up today because we have some awesome stuff to share with you guys.
Yeah.
Regarding Spider-Man.
In Lego, I'm building my universe and it will lead into my version of Justice Society. Bruh, that sounds crazy lit.
Yeah,
bro.
We'll definitely check that out.
Have to drop that because we will definitely check it out. Let's move on to our next one really quick, and we can keep the conversation going.
First look photos behind the scenes for Thor: Love and Thunder reveal Christian Bale as Gore the God Butcher. But not the best quality photos, but we definitely kind of get a feel for what it looks like. With that said,
and then I think I even had said it on the picture when we had posted it. I was like, man, I wonder if they're gonna give him a little more CGI or if they're just gonna go straight with the Ronan the Accuser way, because I think Ronan the Accuser was just makeup.
Yeah,
but the actual Gore the God Butcher, he looks like I think he's an alien. Like he's a full blown alien.
He looks like an orc from Loki, right?
Yes, he does kind of look like an orc,
kind of like Lord of the Rings.
What am I looking for? I forgot that quick. Gore, maybe. I started thinking.
Because I know we've looked him up.
Yeah, we've looked him up before. I'm looking for. Let's see. I guess I could just look up the picture on Google.
I know people are pretty split on this, man. Like in a lot of the comments.
I'm definitely.
There was people that weren't there for it, like they dropped the ball. Then there was people that were there for it, So, we'll have to, wait.
See, Gore the God Butcher looks like. Wait, can you see him? He looks like.
Oh yeah.
Thanos' right hand man.
Albany, is Albany.
Ebony Maw. He looks like Ebony Maw, kind of. And if not Ebony Maw, the other dude with the spear. Corbus Blade. Corbus Glaive or something like that, along the lines of that. Yeah. And that's not this. And I hope it's not due to Christian Bale being like, nah, bro, I don't want to have all that motion capture, or I don't want to look like, you know what I mean? Because I know actors be like, they put it in, they'll have it in their contract that they have to be handsome. Like that's their contract.
Christian Bale's he's a big fish, so he has that pull. I feel like if
they'll change the movie for him.
I feel like possibly, because the man's won multiple awards at this point, especially on The Dark Knight, and just a lot. So, but I'm pretty excited for this. I mean, I don't know. This is, again, we don't see him perfectly here. This is probably the best one out of all three. But let's check out the other ones. That way we can kind of, maybe there's a better angle that so this is a different angle. Don't see it as good, honestly.
Yeah. I kind of wish they would have went the Red Skull vibes on Vormir. Like, if that's how he ends up being, after they do all the digital type stuff, I won't be as iffy about it, but this is pretty iffy to me. I think we can all kind of agree on that. Like
Oh,
right here, his face kind of seems a little more alien-like, maybe.
That seems similar to the picture because I feel like I can see lines right here on his chin.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Like right there, huh?
Yeah, but
yeah, maybe this is a more makeup on, and that's why he's hiding. Because this is how he actually looks, and this was just him like chilling. Maybe
they're probably still working on him, type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's probably the way. I don't know. We'll have to see though.
He looks. Everything else looks dope except the face. That's like what's really like that's what got me because it's like he looks dope everywhere else, but his face. And then I think it's just those three, correct?
Yeah, I believe it's just those three.
And Sony Pictures said they are going to show all of their upcoming projects, including Spider-Man No One Home, Venom, Let There Be Carnage, and Morbius. That would be freaking crazy.
Let's go. Finally.
Yeah, that would, yeah, literally.
It would like break the internet. Like
it really
E23.
would. And that's what we need.
And it's also surprising that they're actually going to go to something like that because, like, it seems like all these big studios are like, nah, we'll do our own thing. We'll make our own money, Yeah. But like Comic-Con, it's damn near going bankrupt here in Cali, so
yeah.
Hopefully, they start doing the cons more. I actually kind of enjoyed it because, like, whenever a con would come out, we'd see, a lot of trailers, a lot of cool stuff. Now I feel like it's not the same. It's not the same anymore. So, but yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not the same. I've never been to Comic-Con.
I wanted to go, but like,
the tickets. I hope I get to go at some point, bro.
Like before,
just disappear.
Before Marvel and DC and all them pulled out, there's like a wait list, and like only those who've bought tickets before get first dibs, and like,
ooh.
And then there's like a small list for like
holy
first
snap!
timers.
I'm just now noticing the Marvel Bros poster behind you, bro. That's so saucy. Right I'm just now noticing that, bro. That's amazing.
I meant to put it here, but I had just put it up right before I got on because I was like, ooh, because I didn't get a chance. I forgot what we were doing. I was going to clean the room, get it all set up, but I didn't get a chance to do that day. So today I just want to make sure I put that up to have the background at least before I move it and switch out stuff.
We're going to have to get a signed one and send it out to somebody.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, I hope we get to go to Comic-Con. I think it would be awesome to have Marvel Bros at Comic-Con, bro. Like, get our own, like, little booth there. We got to start getting them locally, doing stuff. Like that would just be awesome to be able to do. Yeah. Be able to, like, do the news, do PCN for you guys at Comic-Con. Like, here's your Comic-Con update. This is your, like, that'd be awesome.
But what do we got? What do we got up next, bro?
Coming up next, we actually have a new What If poster that has officially been released. And this is one of my favorites. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely one of my favorites. Well. Like the last one that we did last week with the circles, that's definitely my favorite. That was amazing. But look at this, you guys.
Yo, I'd have this in my room. Like, dead ass.
Right?
Like, it's like, we want you to serve in the army. Like, that's the vibe I got with this. But
yeah.
so this is.
I love it. So if you look, it's actually Captain America's poster, but she's ripping through his poster. So this is like the regular, he says Captain America, like it's
I
him,
didn't even know
it's
that.
His hand,
Yo.
And then it's his body, and it's his old shield right there. So this is her basically ripping through the reality and changing it, bro. This is awesome.
Yeah, it's my favorite poster, man.
This is awesome.
I didn't even catch that.
Yeah, this is awesome, yo. Because I didn't catch it either until I just started breaking it down right now, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is freaking Captain America and Captain Britain. This is amazing." Oh my gosh, if this is what they're doing with the poster, can you imagine how the show's going to be, bro?
I feel like this is the first episode, bro. There's no
I
way.
think it's gonna be.
I feel like
I think
it's
it's
for
going to
like
be.
the way they're promoting this. It's either the
Mhm.
first or second ep. But like we also don't know if it's gonna be like different stories. I'm pretty sure it's different
Yeah,
stories each time. But like
they could all
they could
go
all
up to
be
being
like
like a big
yeah.
Avengers thing at the end, and
So
like we have like Captain Britain and the Guardians and
mhm.
Avengers all together fighting against
You know
somebody.
what, bro? I feel like that's what's gonna happen.
What if
I
they end up fighting against Kang, bro? And he's
ooh,
like destroying all of
like
their
a version of
universes
Kang.
or something.
Oh,
Yeah, like he's coming through the multiverse or something
and that's
crazy
why they
like
all
that,
have to.
bro.
Because like there's a what if episode where it's like the Avengers one team up moment, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if that's its own episode or maybe or if it's the very end of the whole series type of thing. Which would be a cool way to kind of round it all up, though. That'd be badass.
And there might
I
be
would like
moments
that.
from these trailers that are just flashbacks from something else that have happened, you know, that we
Mhm.
might not actually get a big
Yeah.
reveal on.
Mhm.
Very similar to like the Killmonger thing that we saw, you know, like
Mhm.
that might just be that one flashback, and then all we get is future stuff of him and Killmonger
Yeah.
being together, and not really having any more history of them other than that. We just know that
Mhm.
that's where it started different, and then everything is different after that, rather than going through almost every movie kind of like,
Yeah.
or, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I feel it. Badass poster, though. Definitely
Let us
blown
know how
away.
you guys feel
Let
about
us
this
know how you
one.
guys feel about this one.
This is saucy, and I just can't get over how amazing this is. Talk about detail. This is Marvel at their best.
Yeah. I can't believe I didn't even notice that. Look, it even has the freaking like white like
The
feather
wings,
thing.
yeah, his
Yeah,
wings,
the wings
yeah.
up there, and I didn't even see that.
He has
I didn't
it's
see
his
that.
whole suit, yo, his shield, the whole thing, and then her ripping through it with the adamantium Captain Britain shield. Oh my
I like
god,
that.
not
I like it a lot.
adamantium, vibranium. My bad.
Vibranium, yeah.
Yeah, super saucy.
But
I'll give this a 5 on the Marvel Bros poster scale.
I probably would too. Like this is one of the coolest posters I've like seen in a long time.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Much better than the Shang-Chi poster we got recently because that was just
I don't know what Marvel's doing with Shang-Chi, yo. Like
a
they
spoiler
are.
in a poster. Like I feel like I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
bro,
How
I
do you
don't
guys
know.
feel about the Shang-Chi promo? I feel like they're spoiling a lot of the movie.
I feel like that movie must be something completely different than we think it is if they're showing
Yeah.
us all this. You know what I mean? Like,
Which is surprising, or they just don't care. I don't know. But
mhm.
Marvel's not one to not care, so I'm not sure.
My man said that poster just made me go bananas. I agree, bro. That was crazy.
Well, this next one might make you go bananas because if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, we have our first look at the Lord of the Rings series on Amazon Prime, which is a prequel. Right? Pretty sure.
Yeah, I believe it's a prequel.
And it looks beautiful. It really does. Let's check this out. Man,
Let's go right here with it because this is really saucy.
Look at
so you
that.
get that full, beautiful.
Like, this doesn't look like a show. This looks like a movie, bro. This is the most
It
expensive.
really does look like a movie.
It's the most expensive thing ever made in Hollywood, apparently.
What? Are you
I think
serious?
it might be. I saw an
that's
article.
Crazy. That's crazy. But this, I mean, just the sheer architecture on this building right here is ridiculous. Like, this literally looks like it's a real place that we can go travel to.
Okay. So it's the most expensive season of television ever produced with a massive $465 million budget. Wow. That's huge.
That's more than Suicide Squad, bro.
Like, it'd have to be a big budget, though, man. Like Lord of the Rings, that's like with the latest trilogy, there were so many. Like, I felt like there was a lot of practical stuff, but there was also a lot of like CGI. A lot of CGI.
And the Hobbit trilogy.
And the Hobbit trilogy.
I real life have not seen any Lord of the Rings, not one of them. I'm just being honest, yo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The fuck? I was just
haven't, bro. I haven't seen any of them. Honestly, I have not seen any of them, bro.
We gotta watch them.
I'm down. I'm down. Do you have them? I feel like you have them on DVD.
I like dead ass. I got the whole trilogy one Christmas as a kid. Watched the whole trilogy that night. Didn't go to sleep.
Damn.
I actually wait.
He's like, it's right here.
Unopened.
Dang, that's crazy. My guy is not playing.
And you know what? I feel like I have the Hobbit trilogy as well. Is this it right here?
Bro, my man is out here. My man's out here with the trilogies,
bro. Yo,
my man's out here with the trilogies.
They're all DVD though. I don't have the digital copies, so I would have to like have the Xbox.
Yeah.
And, but
yeah, it's good. We can definitely do that, bro.
What's it called? Do a video after each one. Get hyped for this movie, yo.
I'm so down to do that, bro. I am so down to do that.
Because the original trilogy that I had as a kid was a DVD. It wasn't Blu-ray. And as a kid, I didn't take very good care of them, even though I watched them all the time. Like,
dang,
I just took them through a lot, and so 2 of the 3, or I think all of them are scratched, and 2 of them are unwatchable. Try to throw them out while the one still works, but it's scratched AF, so you can't even watch it. But yeah, I just recently bought these and I haven't opened them, so they're waiting. They're waiting.
That's awesome, bro. It's like we planned this or something, and we really did not. Man. Like, that's crazy. It's like, Samurai says that took 3 years to make the show. What?
Yeah, they've been working on it for quite a while. Right now, I think it's stopped. The production stopped right now. I'm pretty sure because of injuries and COVID.
Injuries. You know how many injuries have to be going on? It's probably going down.
Yeah, okay, so let me see.
Do you think this show's going to be like Game of Thrones level or what?
Probably, but I'm not sure. I'm not. I feel like it's being made to that scale. But I don't really know. You know. But this picture. Yeah, looks like I'm watching an episode of Game of Thrones or these right here, you know. So
definitely.
So I'm pumped. See, Dwight's even seen Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Dwight said, "I'm here for this." You know, I love Lord of the Rings, bro. Those movies are too good, Stoney said. Yo, I haven't seen them. Niggas are getting smacked during production. You're wildin'. You're wildin' for real, though.
I'm telling you, man.
Actually, yeah, bro.
Last I read, they probably started. That was a couple weeks ago, I think. But I don't know if they started up again or not. But I know they had to postpone production because people were getting hurt, and because or I think the conditions on set aren't the best. Also, I don't know. I don't know. That one might
they
be
spent all the money on the movie. They couldn't give.
Yeah. People
on the show.
People sleeping on paper sacks and shit. Not like
they're eating freaking corn nuts.
Porridge. Yeah.
He said porridge. God damn.
Porridge and a loaf of bread. All right.
Not porridge,
good luck,
bro. Oh, that's crazy. But yeah, I'm definitely here for this. You guys are hyped. I see in the comments, so I'm definitely gonna have to check this out, yo. I can't wait. We're gonna have to bust a movie marathon, like Battery said. Do a review for each one leading up to it. That'll be
like nonstop 2 days, like maybe 3. I'm not even playing.
How long are the movies?
Can I see the link on this one? I don't know if I can.
Hey, we watched Endgame. We watched.
Oh, here we go.
We'll be smoothie.
Fellowship of the Ring, 178 minutes.
Oh.
The Two Towers, 179 minutes. Or the Return of the King, 201 minutes.
Mm.
The Hobbit, 169 minutes. Desolation of
Damn.
Smog, 161, and then the Battle of the Five Armies, 144.
Oh, all of those are longer than 2 hours.
Yeah. So
Every single one of those is more than 2 hours. Holy moly. That is loco. I'm here for every single one of them. I'm juiced. What is it called? Yeah, this is a great first look. Like, oh my god, this is amazing. Mm-hmm. I wish we could get a live action How to Train Your Dragon. That I don't know why, but that's what this.
I feel like that'd kill it, bro. I think
that would be amazing, yo.
I don't know. Okay. If they did that, do you want it like a little more mature, or do you want?
Oh no, it gotta be like
on status.
Yeah, it has to be like brutal. Like it has to be like you need to see some shit going down. Like it needs to be serious. Like I don't like the kids got the cartoon. You know what I mean? They got the cartoon. We need the live action as the adults. You know that show. I mean, he even grows up in those movies and he matures and his character grows. We grew with him literally.
Yeah,
we grew with that. So yeah, we need that. We need it.
Yep.
For real. But moving right along to what we got next. So apparently, Disney Plus, they just come out the woodworks, and they are working on 2 new musicals based on Moana and Princess and the Frog. And they also released posters. They released posters, and the posters look pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
They look okay. Princess and the Frog is one of my favorite Disney princess movies.
Oh yeah,
I don't know what it
definitely.
Felt. I just resonated with this movie. You know,
definitely.
Well, the other ones are good. You know, but this movie in particular, I just connected with, and I'm pretty excited for this one. I wonder what the musicals are going to be like. You know, but these posters, they say a lot. So,
they say a whole bunch, bro. Like this looks so amazing. The frog days are over. Like, bro.
Yeah. Like, I feel like restaurants booming, rich, you know, the prime of Louisiana right now. You know, that's what I'm getting through this poster. And I'm loving every bit of it.
I agree. I could not agree with you more, bro. Because this just looks so amazing, man. Just like Stone said, yo. My daughter is going to go crazy. I could not agree more, yo. This was such an amazing what is it called? This was an amazing movie when it first dropped. Our first Black Disney princess as well. It hit home. All the kids loved it. Everybody loved it. Even the parents loved it. It was a really good movie. And I can't wait to see what this has in store for us. Coming in 2023 to Disney Plus.
So the first one took place in the mid 1920s. So she looks definitely older here.
Yeah,
I feel like this is like 1945. Honestly,
maybe
post World War II. You know, when the economy is just getting out of the Great Depression. I feel like that's where we're at.
Yeah,
like we're at.
That would be. That's a cool era, right? I mean, that's a good era.
Cool era. Or the dark side of things. It's at the very height of the 20s when Black Tuesday happens and the market crashes and she loses everything, and that's what's going to happen. So it can go 2 ways. So either one, I'm there for, or hell, maybe both, because apparently I think there's 3 episodes each.
I did not know that. That's awesome.
I think I saw that, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So we could go see it. We could see it down, but then a rise.
This is an amazing one. I can't wait to see it, and I'm also happy for Moana. Moana Beyond.
This one looks legendary, bro. Legendary.
This is gonna be
like this is a sequel to Moana that I didn't know I needed. Like that's what this poster, and this is 2023. Is it? Is the other one 2023 as well?
Yep, they're both arriving in 2023.
Damn.
Yeah, crazy, bro. Crazy.
Okay, wait. So is the series Sanjay Music and the miniseries is Princess and the Frog, Moana, and then another one?
No, Sanjay Music is like the person that posted the picture. He just put a watermark on there.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I hope we're
I'm
not getting
pumped.
bamboozled.
I would be heartbroken if we're getting bamboozled.
Because Discussion Film talked about this.
Oh, okay. Well, then if
That's
Discussing Film talked
you know,
about this,
and
then
so
it's
I-
real. Then it's real.
Because I wasn't sure
they're
if
a
it
very
was. But then
valid
I saw them
source.
talk about it. I was like, all right, I'll probably say something about it on our end. And sure enough, I'm pretty excited. And I feel like both of those movies I think are pretty loved amongst children.
Yeah.
You know? So I think they'll do amazing. I'm kind of curious as to how well their shows are doing, you know? Because they have a lot of originals right now. Like right now, I think they have the new Monsters Inc. What's I forget what it's called.
Monsters at Work.
Monsters at Work. Yeah, I haven't checked it out, but that's out.
Yeah, it's
So
really
I'm
good.
curious.
Me and Remy have watched a couple episodes of it.
Yeah?
It's really good.
So is it like a serious show or is it like a kids show?
No, it's pretty in the middle, to be honest. You know what I mean?
Yeah?
The main character just fresh out of Scare School, but it's right at the time where they switch to Laugh Energy instead. So he basically just spent the last years of him going to college doing, he just wasted them, and he ends up going to the he ends up being basically like a janitor type thing, instead. So
yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's a pretty good. It's a good show. It hits some serious notes, and like Stone's saying right now, what if they add racial injustice to the Tiana movie? Disney is known for hitting some nerves sometimes. Do you think it'll get love or hate?
I think it'll get both.
It'll get both, definitely. But I'm just done. I think we're good off of movies like that per se, because it doesn't do anything to change anything. You know what I mean? Like, that is the era, and that is what is always shown. So I think we need to get like a different light shined on her and the situation that she's in, rather it just being about, the depression and the racial injustice that did happen. Because we know it happened. That's all I'm saying. So it doesn't need to be a standpoint of the movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't doubt we'll see.
We'll definitely see. I don't think there was a lot in the first one, though.
Yeah,
like,
thinking about it, it wasn't necessarily.
It was all black people basically in the entire movie. There was no,
But I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Right?
Yeah,
in New Orleans,
pretty sure.
Yeah,
New Orleans. Oh, yeah, I think it was New Orleans. I'm not sure though.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they do it right, and it's not being like they're not like doing it for no reason to shove down our throat, Yeah, and there's like a point to it. I'm all there for it, and that's something that we've been very vocal about here. We don't mind the politics of things, that happen around in our real world, as long as it's not there just to be shoved down our throat. There has to be a very critical story point, a reason for things to happen or to be shown in these movies to make us want to care. With that, because for a lot of people, movies are a way to escape. Our reality, and I know people aren't going to like hearing that, but that's the reality of the situation. Back in the 30s, when the Great Depression happened, the theaters were booming because people wanted to get out. They wanted to escape from the reality, And I think it would be the same thing now, probably more than ever now, honestly, because we live in a very, I don't want to say cold world, but it's a cold world, and it's a very scary time right now. So, but with that said, I'm also willing to learn. And I think that's what movies should take advantage of, is revealing us to things that most people don't know about, but have a story to it. Give us a reason to care, and not just shove content down our throat because that's what everyone's feeling.
I think that Lovecraft Country did a beautiful job of that.
I didn't get a chance to finish it, man.
I think Lovecraft Country and The Watchmen, I think they did a really good job of establishing what we know and building on it further and
That's so
showing
true,
the
bro.
difference of the thing. You know what I mean? Rather than just capitalizing on that one negative and just glorifying it throughout the entirety. It was just like, no, they started it off letting us know how serious shit was. But then they slowly let you see how things changed and how the world changed and how everyone changed with the world and how we're here at this point now to where it's completely different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the way that the Watchmen depicted like gun control and police brutality and how they managed that. Wow. Right off from the get. Just, and if you guys have watched the show, let us know because let us know how you guys felt because the beginning of the show alone hooked me in.
If you would want us to do a review on that, let us know for sure.
Yeah.
I think we'd be down to do a review video on that one because that was amazing.
Yeah.
The biggest bamboozle in film history would be Toby and Andrew not being in No Way Home. Oh my God. Could you imagine, bro? I would be pissed. It'd
be one of those situations where fans thought and wanted something so bad that we're going to hate the movie because we didn't get it.
No,
you know?
Yeah.
That's one of those. Sure. That's what this movie is going to be.
And I'm not even going to be mad about it. I'm not going to be disappointed at us as the fans or nothing because it's like, bro, this isn't our fault. This is your fault.
And I feel like Marvel knows it, so I don't think they're gonna. I don't know. And if they are doing it, I don't think it'll be like if that's what they do. It's because they're gonna put him in another Spider-Man movie. Like this is the beginning of like a new trilogy of Spider-Man, or like
what if we just get like a freaking end credit scene with them in it?
Yeah, like the end or like the whole end of the movie,
and then they're actually in the Doctor Strange movie.
Yeah, and I feel like that's probably what's happening. I don't know though.
They're just in the end credit scene. Nothing else.
Case scenario. That's
nothing else in the movie. Only the end credit scene. Are you pissed? Yes or no, bro? Are you pissed? If that's all we get is the end credit scene.
As long as they made it worth it, I'm not mad.
So you're saying as long as we saw them in Doctor Strange, then it's worth it. Then you're good.
Well, no. As long as the movie as a whole was worth it, and like there was a point for them not being there the whole time. I would be okay.
Okay.
Like if this was just a build up for them getting there, I'd be down. If that was executed properly.
Yeah.
But if there was like, this movie's completely like nothing that we thought or talked about for the last 2 years.
2 years.
I don't think this movie's going to hit. It's going to get a lot of backlash.
A lot of backlash and a lot of well-deserved backlash. But yeah, let's move right along with the No Way Home news.
All right. So, new promo art has been reportedly leaked for Spider-Man No Way Home. And clear point, we don't see Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield in these. So this goes back to what we just talked about. However, we do see Doctor Strange. So let's check out this art. And
fire.
Looks like we're going to see a magical Spider-Man suit, it looks like.
Ooh, that does seem what it looks like.
So, and I think some of the other pictures make it more apparent.
Spider-Man? How would you feel about a magic Spider-Man?
I wouldn't be opposed.
Ooh, this is super awesome.
I just feel like we're going to see some cool CGI in this movie. Obviously that's not something you want to hear because CGI also, has CGI is great, but like if it looks terrible, oh God, but
yeah.
If it looks good,
but this is going to be on hit. That Doctor Strange movie was perfect. You know what I mean? Like the CGI in that movie was perfect. I'm pretty sure they're going to have that same quality, if not better.
Marvel just has a way of like having the actor in a bottle and then nothing else is real type of thing. And it looked real. They do a pretty good job with that, so I'm not worried.
My man said an actor in a bottle, but you're not lying.
All green. Yeah. Like that's what it was for Black Widow. There was the scene where they were having a drink at the gas station, getting the car fixed. And there was Florence Pugh's character in a bottle. And like Black Widow's shoulder and everything else is a green screen. Everything else was fake. I'm not even playing.
What?
Even the people. Swear.
Even
Like
the
that's some crazy.
people,
That's some crazy shit. That really is.
even the people, bro.
The people in the background. I don't know about the people that were really close,
Whoa, that's
but
wild. Oh, this is super saucy.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I'm loving these pictures, yo.
I'm just excited to see what their dynamic's going to be like. I mean, we kind of saw it in Endgame, no, Infinity War. But I want to know. I want to see more of their dynamic. So I look
Yeah,
forward to it.
and he is kind of like that Tony Stark person too. Peter now.
Yeah.
Now. You know what I
And
mean?
he'll probably play that role until Reed Richards gets into the fold. I feel like.
Yeah, because I mean, even in the comic books, I believe Spider-Man is introduced in a Fantastic Four, like you know what I mean, in like a Fantastic Four comic.
Yeah.
So it's like, dude.
And you know what?
If they're releasing this art now, then a trailer has to be coming at the end of this month. I'm calling it.
I feel like we're so close. But then, stupid ass Delta variant over here throwing up gang signs, scaring the shit out of Marvel. You know, like, that's what's happening. Like we're not gonna see it, and they're not gonna want to release the trailer until later. Like,
oh my god! But for real though, that's really what's happening. Everyone's getting scared. They're pulling their movies. We've already seen Clifford get pulled. Hopefully, we don't see any other movies start getting pulled and the theaters getting shut down. The thing that we've said already is like, yo, we've gone through this type of we haven't gone through a pandemic. We're still in one, but we're more well suited for this now. We know what to do. We know what not to do. We got masks. Everybody's not tripping.
Yeah.
We know how the guidelines are at the theaters now. So if they do implement some harsher guidelines, it wouldn't be surprising.
Yeah,
we've been getting our tickets on the website. I mean, on the app anyway this whole time. So it's not going to really change our moviegoer experience personally. So I just hope that they understand that and they, they handle that accordingly. Like you said, man, we've been to the movies like 7 times this month.
Yeah.
So we're gonna continue. Like this week, we're gonna probably go like 3 or 4 times. So it's like, yo, we're not really.
Low key,
really
Regal probably loses hell of money for people like I'm dead at. Like I don't know. Like I want to know how they make their money from the unlimited program. Like how,
because we buy snacks and stuff like that since we don't have to pay for our tickets. So
more
still
so
making
the box office money. Because that doesn't go to the theater, But we pay our $23 a month, So I don't know how that gets split or divvied up. I'm curious to know how that works.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's a good point. That's a good point. Is there another one?
I think there's one. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, there is. There's one more.
Yeah.
Boom. I just wanted to make sure we wasn't gonna. I don't want to. Yeah, this is saucy though.
And I'm pretty excited, man.
The writing around it seems very different from the writing we've seen before. It seems a lot more alien rather than.
It reminds me of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, it reminds me of like some Kree stuff or something.
No, you know what? You know what it reminds me of? The writing that we see in Sakaar from Thor.
Okay, yeah, that's it. From Sakaar and Thor.
Because we see a lot of different writing, and that's the vibe that I'm getting.
No, yeah, definitely. Seems super alien. Freaking alien magic.
Hey.
Whoa. I mean, hey, we know there's aliens now, so Doctor Strange would definitely be on some alien magic hype now.
Yeah.
What if Joel Kinnaman gets cast as Cyclops?
I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like that'd be pretty awesome.
However, Joel Kinnaman
he's Rick Flag from Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I was about to yeah.
But no, yeah. I feel like they also were talking about him having another role.
I thought he was Kraven's brother or something, wasn't he?
But then the Aaron actor got picked as Kraven the Hunter. But I know they were talking to him about a particular role. I don't know if it was official or it never came to fruition. But did you hear though? Apparently, someone had accused him of I don't want to. I'm probably using this wrong, but sexual misconduct. And then he ended up placing a restraining order on her because apparently that person who claimed to be a victim or whatever
was actually
harassing them and threatening his family. I don't know how true that is, but I was reading an article about it, and I was like, man.
Whoa, that's crazy.
And
I hope we don't. I hope we never get to the point where people are harassing us because we do Marvel Bros, man. That'd
but
be
like,
crazy.
I think the whole point of the article was saying that he almost was in the Suicide Squad because of that whole ordeal.
I saw that. I didn't read the actual article, but I saw that that header of it, and that's what it was about. Wow, that's crazy.
So I don't know the whole situation. I'm not taking sides. I'm just saying what I read. I just said basically what both sides. It was like he said, she said thing.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure happens a lot, but I don't know. I couldn't picture another Rick Flag, if I'm being honest.
Same.
I just liked how they built off his character and made him a little more humanized rather than just like a pure soldier that we got in the first one. So that was awesome.
Yeah.
But Sensei, looks like we got a couple movies coming out this month, right?
Oh yeah. So before we wrap this up, you guys, we got some movies coming out this week that we're definitely going to be checking out. We have Don't Breathe 2, Free Guy starring Ryan Reynolds, and Respect starring Jennifer Hudson. Yo,
all three look like they're going to be fire.
All three are going to be bangers.
Are we trying to
I think Free Guy is going to be.
Or
I think we can watch all three, possibly.
I mean,
but I know school starts this week, though. Yeah, school starts this week for the kids and for y'all and all that good stuff. So, a Free Guy
for sure.
Don't Breathe, maybe, and Respect, maybe.
Yeah, Respect might be a little.
I might watch. I might try to check Respect out with Granny or something like that. Maybe.
Wait, is that one on HBO Max?
Is it?
Is it HBO Max?
Because that's the one where Jennifer Hudson is playing as Aretha Franklin.
Yeah.
And then as for shows, there might be more shows than this coming out, but we know for sure that we have season 3 of Titans dropping on Thursday on HBO Max. So your boy's gonna have to get into the flow. You got to start binging it like you did Star Wars, bro. I'm telling you, you got to get it in there because I'm pretty sure we're caught up on our side.
Bro, we're gonna have a busy schedule.
We're gonna have a busy ass schedule of stuff coming out. Because don't we have something coming out on? Oh my God, we have What If and Titans and Don't Breathe and Free Guy. Oh my God. Oh my God. We're gonna have to go live like twice a day.
We're gonna have to figure out, pick specific days to go to the movies rather than go, and then figure out, the things.
Yeah, we got
the things that we love.
For real. It's gonna be an ordeal, but we got a lot of it going down, and I'm juiced for all of it, yo. I'm juiced for all of it. I've seen a lot of good things about season 3. A lot of people are saying that season 1 and 2 were real iffy, but season 3 hits the mark spot on, and they need to keep going with that. And this is the first time they're on HBO Max, so maybe they got a little bit more moolah behind them. Yeah, and maybe that's what's making the show a bit better as well. I'm juiced. I'm pumped to check it out. I might have to get me a little refresh on season 2 of Titans beforehand. But yeah, definitely can't wait to check out season 3 of Titans. What If is this week, and Don't Breathe and Free Guy, all of the good stuff, yo. It's just so much amazingness.
Yep. And with that said, thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you guys next time. Yes, stay tuned this week. We're probably going to have maybe 3 lives for you guys this week.
Yeah,
so stay in touch, stay connected.
Join our Discord
that too,
so you can stay up with all conversations and stuff, because we're definitely going to be talking about all the craziness that's happening, because we're going to have so many shows to watch every week. It's going to be a poppin' August, you guys. And like my man Battery just was saying, much love to you guys. We appreciate you for tuning in with us. And we will holla at y'all not next week, this week. It's going to be this week. We're going to be talking to you guys this week. Jesus. Excelsior.
All of Marvel Bros. Pop culture news updates are now available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Google Podcasts. You can also watch Marvel Bros. Live every Sunday on Facebook.com, or you can watch them on YouTube, where we upload regularly. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Marvel Bros. 23 to keep up with all things Marvel and everything pop culture.